In today's video, we'll be looking at the construction of an involute. In the previous video, we looked at the construction of the development for a truncated um, pyramid. Well, a cut pyramid, not a truncated pyramid, a cut pyramid. So we'll be moving forward with the video today regarding how do you draw an involute. All right. So we're gonna start off with our line. All right. And on this line, we're gonna draw our circle. Okay. Okay. Here we have our circle, and the diameter is indicated by the letter D. All right. Here we have the line, and this line is equal to the length of this line is equal to the circumference, and the formula is pi times 3.14. So this line is equal to the diameter times 3.14. All right, so I use a calculator to calculate that. Okay, all right. The next thing you want to do now, we want to divide the circle into 12 equal parts, okay? All right, so here we have divided our circle into 12 equal parts, all right? The next thing we want to do now, we want to get um, lines tangential or 90 degrees to the end of each of these divisions at the end of the circle, okay? All right, so here we have the lines being drawn 90 degrees to each of these divisions that we had divided the circle into in the previous step. All right. Okay. Now the next thing that we're gonna do, we're going to divide this line into 12 equal parts, the horizontal line, the first line that we started with. So let's do that. All right. All right. So we are as we said, we're gonna divide this line into 12 equal parts. Good. So the first step is to draw this line at any angle. Then we use our compass to mark off 12 arcs of the same radius starting from this point, right? Where that red dot is, okay? Then the next step is to draw a line from the end of this point to the end of the line, and then you would align one of your set squares on that line, the green one in this instance, which is the 3060 set square. Then with the 3060 set square in place, you would place another set square, and the other set square that you would likely to have as a pair would be the 45-degree set square. So you put it right at the on the other edge, that is 90 degree to the side that you align to the line, right? Then you would use your right hand to hold the yellow 45-degree set square steady on the table. Then you would use your left hand to slide the 3060 green set square in the direction of the arrow to each of these points, these arcs along this line, right? So when you finish, you would have 12 lines to represent 12 divisions that you have divided the line into. So you're dividing this line into 12 equal parts, right? This line, right? With the aid of two set squares in today's video. And you'll be sliding again. You'll be holding the yellow set square. In one, you would move it, right? So you'll be using it as a reference edge, right? Like a permanent T square until you remove it, right? And then you would use your left hand to slide the green set square in the direction of the red arrow. Okay, is that clear? Good. Okay, so here are the parallel lines that I said you would use the two set squares to produce parallel lines to this original, let me highlight, right, that original line, right? So this is what you would have gotten. Okay, good. All right, so we have divided this line into 12 equal parts using the 30, 60, and 45-degree set square. So we have removed them from the table, and the table would be horizontal, flat, like a regular table that you would eat. Your dining table would be flat, right? So we have removed them for the time being because we are finished with them, right? All right. Now, the next step is to draw circles from the center of the original circle, and the radius would be from the center of the circle to these points here along this horizontal line. Is that clear? So recap again, we divided this highlighted horizontal line into 12 equal parts, and the length of that line, can you recall, is pi times the diameter. So whatever your diameter is, you're going to multiply it by 22 divided by 7, or d times 3.14 is the same answer that you would get. All right. So the next step, we're going to draw circles from the center of the original circle, and the radius would be to the divisions that are here. Okay. So let's do that. All right. So the center would be there, and the radius would be right here. Are you seeing that? Good job. All right. So I'm going to repeat the step. Center, radius there. Are you seeing it? Good. Good job. Enter. All right. So we're going to repeat. Center, radius. Yes. So if you had a compass, a traditional equipment, you would do the same step. So you would put the compass point at the center of the original circle, and then the radius will be there. Would open your pencil to the end of there. Okay, same procedure. All right, so we go. We go center. Let's come back. What's and let's see what's happening. So we go. All right, so we're gonna go center. You put your compass point here. Here. So we go there. Radius to the end of that line. You go put your compass point here, there. Radius to the end of there. Center, compass point on your compass. Radius there. So the next radius will be at the end where these two lines intersect, right? This right at where that red dot is, okay? So we go again. So go center, radius there with your compass. We go again, center of the original circle, radius to the end of this line, enter, we go center, radius, center, radius, enter, center, radius, and that will be the last one, okay? Let's make it a little bit smaller so we can see what's happening, all right? So we have centered the drawing, all right? The next thing we're gonna do now, we're gonna plot the points, okay? We're gonna plot the points, right? So let me plot the points, and the first point would be right there, okay? All right. So let me plot the points for you, okay? So right, so let me plot the points for you, right? So the first point would be at the start of the circle right there, right? Then the next point would be right here, right? Let me go back. Follow? The next point would be right there. The next point would be right here. The next point would be right there. The next point would be there. Are you following? The next point would be there. Hope you're following. Keep your eyes on the objective to complete the task. The next point would be there. The next point would be there. We're almost there now. So let's keep our eye on the objective. The next point would be there, there, there. Keep your eye on the objective. We're almost at the end because this is the last point. Let me go enter, right? So this would be the involute for the circle, right? This outline there, right? So that is called the involute of the circle, right? And let me show you how I got the points, right? So the first point was on the base circle right here, where this circle intersect this line, right? Or where this line intersect this baseline. All right, so right here we have this red dot, that would be the point, right? The next point would be where this circle intersect this line. All right, good. The next point would be where, well, I don't remember if this was this next one, but anyway, this is how you would get this point right here, right? This one would be the intersection of this circle. Good? Good so far? Good. And the next one would be this circle with this line to give you this intersection here. Good. Then this circle with this line. Yes. Then this circle with this line, right? Are you following? Good. So this circle with this line, and you continue all the way around for until you reach the end, right? So this brings us to the end of this video, and in this video we looked at how do we construct an involute, right? Thanks for watching. Was it video helpful? I hope it was. In the next video, we'll be looking at the Archimedean spiral. So see you then. Looking forward to having you. Bye.